Hey, babies. What's up, my darling MVPs, and how are you all doing? Welcome back to Sail with Mimiciously Mimi, where you get the gist. Are seated waiting? Are seated hot? Of course, you know there is no sleeping on a bicycle on this channel. If you snooze, you do what? You lose. Are you yet to subscribe to this channel? Or are you still sitting on a fat, long thing? Kindly pause right there, subscribe, and make sure you turn on the notification bell. If not, tell me, how do you want to get the gist brewing from the cooking pot? Like, how do you want to get the gist? I see the heart. Coming from Zee&Khosi. Had a great time celebrating 100 years with Robinson Spice this past weekend at Mampoya Mall with your faves, Western Cape. I hope I hope you are ready for us. This thing posted by Z here was also posted by Chwenza, Mitch, the people who went to the hall the last weekend. They posted it at the same time. That means you're still gonna see your fave again. Babazin with Robinson Spies, but this time around on a different place, on a different location, Western Cape. And the thing is, yeah, in as much as they might be dragging your fave on this Robinson gig, right? Naysayers will say whatever they want to say about that. But one thing you should know for free is that there is no appearance from your faves on this brand that are free. Do you get? So they are making their money while doing this. It is not free of charge. So I said I should tell the naysayers who are always saying, oh, your fave is busy selling spies, your fave is busy doing this. It is money, baby. Okay. Still talking about Z, yeah. Z posted some nice pictures on black. It's given black here. So she went out for football and everything. She went to have fun, and then netizens, I mean naysayers, they've been cropping this picture. In particular, they would crop her leg because, of course, if there is one thing the naysayers has come for Z that they use in dragging Z is her leg. They said her leg is this, her leg is that, and then they've used this particular animal. Yeah, they said this is how her leg looks like. And then Z would always want to show naysayers that they got nothing on her. As she was having her drink, I do not know how. But Z is dramatic though. I do not know how Z made this happen. She now placed that particular flamingo on her drink. I don't know how she did this here. She just placed it on her drink. I don't know how they did that there, but they've been dragging her, cropping her leg, dragging her back to back. So she saw it and then she used it on her drink. I don't know how she placed the picture on her drink, and then she said, "My spirit animal." When I saw this, I could not withhold my laughter. I'm like, yo, this girl is dramatic. So when the natives saw this one, it also landed on them. The best thing with the naysayers here is you let them know that thing you want to drag me with, I will drag myself with it. That is one place, this girl, what's her name again? What's the name of this baby girl? Fina. That is one thing Fina always do. When it comes to dragging, she would insult herself from head to toe before she would come for you. And when she start coming for you, you would not even see what you would say about her anymore. Those are the people that learn what dragging is. So Zinto did this, and then it may seem as though it landed at naysayers as they cropped it and they were like, oh, it landed. The drags they were coming for her landed. Haibo, flamingo, it turns out it's her spirit animal. Sincerely, this is funny. I'm just trying to withhold my laughter. Okay, Blessing Chebi says drag landed safely. Okay, Angel Smith says this one will always show us how drag land. Kuyene. And then this other one said, I love this girl. Okay, the last person on this list says, I would also console myself by doing this. Drags landed. So, in their mind, they felt like it really got to her. Hence, she's using that to showcase that as if it does not affect her, as if it's nothing, So, they were like, it landed. Hence, why she is papazzing with what they are dragging her with. Were you guys expecting her to cry or say whatever or go to her channel, her Instagram channel to rant and then you screenshot it and bring to the social space and start dragging her again? Any which ways, guys, talking about dragging, of course, on the social streets, whatever that has a beginning barely have an end. They would stretch it to the very end. Why am I saying this? The continuous drags on Khosi and comparison status check is still on. But first off here, before I go along to read all of this rants and bants, why would these netizens even want to compare Kosi and Z? When I stalk my own now, people will be like, oh, she's this person's fan or she's this person. Why would you want to compare Zintel, who just joined this industry, who just started this life of fame, with Kosi, who has been there before her? And she has not just been there before her, she has been doing a lot ever since she left the house. Come on, guys. When you see the rains trying to say, oh, put some respect to Kosi's name, blah, 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 blah. Sometimes I feel like they stretch it like it's giving, you're making it look like Kosi is God. But if you look at that word by put some respect, it definitely means that Kosi has been on this lane way before this person. And she has been doing a whole lot. If we're going to be sincere, what Kosi has achieved since she left the house, you cannot start comparing it with Z, who just left the house. So why the comparison? Normally, I don't even like anything that has to do with comparison, be it with somebody who is a senior colleague on same industry or even people in the same level. It's actually not cool. Comparison is the thief of joy. It's really not cool. But it may seem as though we're going to deal with this one for a very long time. Coming from Queen. Imagine comparison to with this thing. Just imagine calling Kosi a thing. Yo, you all should leave Z the earth alone and focus on your faith. We see Z as the next Mihaly, Bonang, or maybe Kayams, but not Kosi Abeg. To me, there is no need of talking down on Kosi because even you saying that about Kosi, you know that Kosi is far up there. Come on. Okay, coming from Nomzamor, we see Kosi on her. How? Kosi won, she didn't. Kosi Makale, she's not. I don't know what that one means. Kosi Zang, why are you using language for this comparison? Guys, I don't know what this one means. Oh, Kosi is educated, she's not. Kosi is well spoken, she's boring. Kosi is bubbly, Uyimfim. Kosi never controlled by fans. Kosi is not fans' pockets. Wahala. She's not in the sheep to entertain fans and milk them their coins. Respect Kosi. You guys. See, this thing is so funny. I'm telling you guys, like it is really, really so funny. It is the way this person set out all the comparison and be saying Kosi is this, she's not. This one is this, she's not. Meanwhile, why do people keep on saying Z is uneducated? Why? All right, coming from Busi Masina. Since you're comparing Z with your Kosi, Z is a fine girl, while Kobosi Mobi Ngazati Uyabukisa. Hey, wahala. Z has a woman body with no muscles, while Kobosi has transgender body. Z is an ambassador, while Kobosi is an influencer. Z on apartments. I don't get this one. Z on apartment, while Kobosi rents it. Who told you Z on a... The Zintu Z fans did not buy the apartment for her. It was the Liema fans that said they bought the apartment for Liema. The Zintu Z fan rented that place for 1 year. This is how you guys get misinformed. Zintu Z fans got that place for her for 1 year. Nobody should come out later and say Z lied and said they bought the place for her. They didn't. It was renting for 1 year. It was the Liemas, the Lilies, who bought the apartment for Liema. Get things right, okay? Z is going out when she's booked, while Kobosi attending events and be other people plus one. Please show some respect to Z and stop comparing her with a struggling win. Wow. Do you know the funny thing is this comparison, whenever you people want to drag Kosi, you drag her with things that is unimaginable, things that are not true. It's really giving going, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, Kosi is a two-time graduate. Kosi has worked with big brands. Kosi has been invited to universities to motivate students. Kosi is an eloquent, fluent queen. Kosi wasn't, I'm sure, going to skip that one, by a minor on national TV. Kosi has a beautiful body. What exactly are they seeing? What exactly are they seeing Zinyo in her? Hmm. Okay, guys, you guys are seeing how the comparison is going. She is a graduate but with no job. Wow, Kosi with no job. Interesting. She was an influencer, which something she used to undermine, but now doing it after the show. They show her flame. What happened? I won't promoting other people's business and I will be in bedroom rubbing shoulders with president. Yes, she is fluent in English, Akere. She has privileges of going to multiracial school while some of them go to public school. Which body is beautiful? Why it looms like, okay, okay, I get it. I get it. It's just mere Bant, okay? Because he's giving her going at this point, like all this. She's doing this, she's that. What happened to her saying that she doesn't want to work, do influencing job? The thing Kosi started with is that she said even if she would influence, that she, not now she wanted to build her brand first, and then she succeeded in building her brand. She did make sure her, what's it called, the active lifestyle come to name everything about her first before she would actually give influencing gig an option, and that is what she simply did. Okay, all right, I will end this with Nanas. While the whole drugs were going and coming, going and coming for Kosi, some of her fans are trying to hype her. I will just read only this one so as to end this video. You have carried yourself so well. No trolling, no dragging, no insulting, always laughing and minding your business. Working hard in your own lane. Kosi Twala, an inspiration to many. The Zinti fan and the Kosi Rain, some of the Kosi Rains who are actually bantering with the Z Dominators, some of the Z Dominators, you guys should calm down at this point. It is getting too much. Any which ways, I'm going to be dropping my voice right here and now to see you guys later. Thank you so much for always sailing with me. Bye for now, babies.